Hi everyone, we're Pop Couple. I'm James.
Lisa.
And we're actually making a video again.
What is
Crazy, I know.
this? I know.
Life's been in the way, but we are hopefully back to regularly making some videos and putting some videos out again.
We'll see.
We'll see, hopefully it all works out. We did, however, want to get this one out. This is our NYCC haul. So we went up against NYCC. I got lucky, and I did get selected for lottery, which may have made it a little easier to get a few things.
Yeah, a few.
A few. We'll go through everything. We may have got everything, or not. Let's find out.
Right.
I think the way we're going to go through this is we're going to go through what was shared with each store. Now again, since I got lottery, we may have con stickers on a lot of this stuff.
Ooh.
Or we may have a bunch of shared stickers because we had to pick it up shared.
Maybe.
We'll find out. So we'll start with Amazon and we'll move through and we will do Funko last. And included with Funko, we're doing the show onlys, which was Funko.
Yeah.
Because there was no real show.
Yep.
So let's get started with Amazon. There were, what, 4 pops?
4 pops.
3 regular sized and 1 oversized.
Yes.
And by oversized, it was a 6-inch pop.
Yeah.
Appropriately sized, though, for the character. Let's start off with the child with pendant.
Yes.
Ooh. So you notice we also have already put all of these in our protectors.
Yes.
Child with pendant, it's cool. I don't know that need to be done. There's 50 million children out there.
Yep.
And it's just another one.
Yep. You know.
But child with pendant, he's green, he's got his ears, and he's holding the pendant.
Yeah. Woohoo.
Next up, we've got a character that we're not really familiar with.
I have no idea who this chick is.
We never watched How I Met Your Mother, so don't really know who Robin Sparkles is.
Nope.
We did grab her. We figured hopefully we could help somebody. If we couldn't, or if there was nobody that we knew that was really going for it, we would find some other way to send it off somewhere. Robin Sparkles, big red bow in her hair, looks like doing the jazz hands.
Oh.
Spirit fingers. There we go.
Cool.
I'll let you discuss this one.
Next, we've got Mr. Jiminy Cricket. He is holding the cute little umbrella. They somehow linked this to the OG Disney series, in case you guys were wondering, number 6 and 7, which is just out of frame this way. However, very cute pop. Definitely one I wanted to pick up. I actually ordered it from Amazon before knowing we got the lottery, so I have extras that are just the shared sticker. So those ones will definitely be for sale. This one, however, will be staying. So.
Now the last one from Amazon, the 6-inch Physic.
Got messed up.
He did get messed up.
Very messed up.
And we've got a couple of boxes that that definitely have a little bit of damage there.
Just a little bit, huh?
So Fezzik from The Princess Bride, famously played by Andre the Giant. And this is the scene where he's got the boulder, so it's the scene where he was fighting Wesley to try and slow Wesley down from saving the Princess Buttercup.
Oh, interesting. Cool.
After the amazing scene where they were on the boat and he was rhyming with Inigo Montoya.
Oh.
Stop it, I need it. Does anybody want a peanut?
Alright. So that covers everything that Amazon had. So now we're moving to...
BAM!
Yes.
So from BAM,
Yep.
there was 1 pop.
1 pop.
And this is for Lisa's collection.
This is that I had to have it. So this is Mr. Ron Weasley.
The Bulgarians!
It is when they went to the Quidditch World Cup. There's also, the Harry one just came out for SDCC, and I've already set this out there, but my prediction is the Hermione one will be for ECCC next year. So, very cute pop. There are corresponding minis that are exactly the same to this as well that I do have. So,
Indeed.
Very cute. There's Ron. He's going to sit up here because he's my favorite. out of all of these. So, next we have Barnes& Noble. So Barnes & Noble had 2 pops. Funny thing is, I went to Barnes & Noble this weekend, which is roughly a week after the con. They're like not selling pops anymore, so I didn't see a single one of these on the shelf at any Barnes & Noble. So
Interesting.
I don't really understand. I don't know what's going on. I'm assuming Barnes & Noble is stopping pops. But we have 2 pops. One's a keeper, one is not. So I'll let you show yours off.
Keeper. We've got Venomized Magneto. Mm-hmm. Definitely a very cool looking pop. I like the way they did it, where essentially his cape is what's causing him to float in the air. I do enjoy the Venomized pops. I have pretty close to all of them. I think they might all be on pre-order, the ones I don't have.
Fair enough. I think we have all of them.
But I do like the Venomized pops. I like what they've done, and Magneto, I feel like they did a really good job with him. So one of those, when it came up in the con, I was like, that's one that needs to be in the collection.
Mm-hmm. Is he going up there?
Sure, why not?
All right.
We'll fill in that last hole.
The second one from Barnes & Noble was Wonder Woman. It's a glow-in-the-dark pop. We weren't super impressed, only knowing that, like, the lightning-y bolts or whatever they are, isn't that what glows? Or is
Actually,
it her
I think
whip?
it's the lasso.
Oh, her lasso. So none of the rest of her actually glows. Hopefully we can get that going in a picture up there for you guys. This is not one we're keeping for our collection, but we did order it just to check it out and see what it actually looked like in person.
Yeah.
So those covers the 2 at Barnes & Noble. Now we're going to move on to Box Lunch, where they had 3 exclusive pops.
Box Lunch
Box Lunch!
had the zombie Daredevil. Brains.
Yep.
I am not a huge fan of the zombies line that they're doing with Marvel, hence I'm not collecting any of them.
This one does have a new home, or will have a new home.
Yes.
For someone who does collect the zombies. We just aren't collecting the zombie line. It was too much. Venom was enough. So.
Indeed. And the zombie stuff just doesn't really do it for me. I'm not a huge... I don't mind watching zombie movies or whatever once in a while, but I'm just not a huge zombie fan.
Yeah.
Still, I mean, it's Daredevil. It's a cool character.
I do like Daredevil, but I'm just not one I want or need. The next one is a Pokemon pop. So, was it Growlithe?
Growlithe.
Growlithe,
Yes.
right? Growlithe? No, Growlithe. Okay, so this is Flocked Growlithe. One of the going to be million Pokemon pops that eventually Funko is going to capitalize on. This one, it's cute. It makes sense that it's flocked because it is like a lion-y, tiger-y type character. So he should be fuzzy, unlike Squirtle, who shouldn't be fuzzy because he's a water creature. Anyway, but not a keeper for us. However, it is a cute pop. So we do play Pokemon Go. So that's why we at least know who it is. So, all right. The last one is an oversized pop. It is a movie moment. It is the scene from Up at the very, very, very beginning where Carl and Ellie are putting together the mailbox and painting it, and then they shoot over to that and pan back to when they're trying to buy the house and tear it down. So, really cute scene. I have all the Up pops.
Yes.
100% as of right now, so this was a must-have, must-keep for our collection, even though it is oversized, and usually I am not a large pop lover. But for the Up ones, I had to make the exception, and I had to make an even bigger exception later in this video for a Harry Potter one.
Yes.
So that covers the items from Barnes & Noble, and it covers the items from, sorry, not Barnes & Noble. That covers the items from Box Lunch.
Next up, we've got Entertainment Earth. They had 2 shared pops, and they both come from the same show.
Yes.
So if you live in a pineapple under the sea...
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Mm-hmm. I probably said that wrong. It's been a long time since I've watched
Live in a
SpongeBob.
pineapple under the sea.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Something and salty and something is he.
Yellow and porous and absorbent is he.
I don't know, he's salty
If
too.
nautical nonsense is something you wish.
SpongeBob SquarePants?
jump on the deck and flop like a fish. Oh, anyway.
Done.
We've got Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. I think that's right.
Yeah. You're correct.
These are the superheroes that SpongeBob just really loves on the show. That's about as much as I really know about them.
They look a little inappropriate, but, that's okay.
Yeah, they're in a retirement home, and they're
a little droopy.
They are droopy. That is
They're
true.
a little droopy.
So there is Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Yeah. So one of these does have a home. One is working on it. But these pops are not for us because we don't collect SpongeBob.
No.
So next up, I believe we have FYE.
FYE. For your entertainment.
Indeed. Which reminds me, I need to cancel my subscription to them.
Ah.
Yeah, don't use it. Anyway, so FYE had Pop, and it was Stitch. So here's Stitch as Baker. Very cute pop. This was a must-have for us, or for me, I should probably say. I own most, not all, most of the Stitch pops. I don't really understand why he's baking a cake.
Why not?
I mean, there's no part in the movie that I'd remember at all where he's baking a cake.
Was there a TV show too?
Well, I never saw a TV show of him.
Oh, I think there's a TV show. And this
Maybe.
doesn't specify that it's like Disney movie.
It says
or
Lilo and
anything.
Stitch.
Oh, right. I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there.
I don't know. If there was, let us know. I just don't know why he's a baker, but I'll take it. I mean, I have most of the Stitch Pops. It's very cute. It needed to be added to the collection. So, of course, we grabbed it. And then next we have GameStop. And there were 6 items at GameStop. Sadly, we have to inform you, we only have 5. So if you need to turn off the video because we're disappointing you, go ahead. Sorry. So while we were clicking through and adding as fast as we could, we somehow missed clicking 10-inch Beastman.
Yeah.
Which is one of the pops he actually wanted because it's Motu. So we're gonna have to find it shared, which shouldn't be too big of a problem. I don't anticipate because I have seen them at GameStop. I saw them at GameStop before we got our delivery. Otherwise, I would have just bought it. But we will find it.
Yes.
So, but we have 5 of the 6 to show you guys. One of them is a keeper. That's about it.
Yeah.
So this first person, I don't even think I'm gonna try to say the name. It's from Naruto. It's this thing.
Don't watch Naruto. Not familiar with anything. It's
ready? Kaguya Otsutsuki.
Ski. So that would be like Katsuki.
Suki at the end though? It's got a little face in the hand.
Yeah.
That's creepy. Anyway, this one does have a home. It was traded. So this one will be on its way to someone fairly soon. Who do you want to do next?
Let's go with Mr. Werewolf Bart
There we go.
from The Simpsons.
Treehouse of Horror. Ah!
So I do enjoy the Treehouse of Horror episodes.
The yearly episode or whatever.
Not a big Simpsons fan. We're not collecting any of the Simpsons, any of the Treehouse of Horror or anything like that. So it's a cool one. It's one that, like you said, we did grab a bunch trying to hopefully help people out if they didn't get something. This isn't one that anybody had reached out to us about.
Yep.
So this will do something. Mm-hmm. Something.
For sure.
It should have been flocked. Just throwing that out there.
Should have been.
If we're going to do things, we should do things right the first time. And
Right.
should have just flocked it.
Yeah. And it's a con pop, so you can't like updo a con pop. So, or you shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
Next one we have is El Beetlejuice, Glow in the Dark. There he is.
And he's got the book.
He does. It says Handbook for the Recently Deceased. So it's a glow-in-the-dark pop. Here's the series it goes with. Most of those were all Hot Topic exclusives, at least the top ones were.
Yes.
So we do own those, but I don't think that this one is going to be a keeper for our collection at this point. However, it is a cool pop. I haven't seen Beetlejuice in ages.
Forever.
And if I say it 2 more times, you're all cursed. So I'll stop right there.
Oh, that's when he shows up.
Right.
He doesn't curse them. He shows up.
But he'll show up at their house if I say it 2 more times.
Oh, okay.
So it's like
sure.
a curse.
Sure,
right?
sure.
All right. 2 more.
We'll do this one first.
Which is squishy.
This one is also a little squishy. You can see there.
Yeah.
This is one that when we saw it, we felt like this is probably one for the collection.
Yeah.
I think it is. I feel like they did a really good job with this, and they have a Daredevil coming out that's like it as well. That, again, I think they did a good job with it. And this is the Miles Morales, and it's the street art. So this does make sense though, because Miles Morales can turn himself invisible. So if he was standing in front of the street art, you could see through it.
So I am curious. I'm just going to open it since it's already completely crunched anyway. I'm curious if it's the fit together scene like the Avengers.
It doesn't really look like it.
So let's find out. No.
I think they're all just going to be standing in front of a wall.
That's stupid. And the head is broken.
All right, well.
Oh, that's flippin' awesome. So no matter what.
About a bunch of things.
All right, so that's great. Head just came off. It doesn't have like any connectors or anything on the bottom. My original thought was that this would be, it totally just glued it in hold.
Just the glue. Yeah.
Yep. My thought would be these would be like the Avenger set that fits together to create a scene. However, I'm clearly wrong. So, the other thing I would say, like up close, you can tell there's spider webs. Like the spider, I doubt you guys are gonna be able to see that. So up close, you can see the like spider web indentations on the head. Otherwise, I wouldn't know who this is. Would you know who that is?
I would guess it was a
spider. It says Miles Morales.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Oh, okay, the hand position.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yes. All right, well, Funko, headless Miles Morales isn't cool. So, we will be asking for a replacement. We'll let you know how that goes in a next video.
Right.
How does Funko handle customer complaints from shipping? So, last one we have.
So this one is actually for somebody else.
Yes.
We try to remember. They had picked it up for. Let's go upside down.
Does it matter at this point?
I
Sorry.
So I believe this is part of a tray.
Toward an item.
Okay. But somebody was able to get this, but it wasn't the right size.
No,
right?
She had Lotto. She missed it. It sold out on her Lotto session.
Oh.
So we were able to grab it.
Okay.
So it is the Cowboy Bebop. I don't know the dog's name. Ein or something? Yeah. Okay.
So
they said we could open it.
I know. I kind of feel like we should just let them open it. Yeah.
Okay. I feel bad though if there's a crunch or something in it.
But that's not our fault.
I understand it's not our fault, but at least we could message Funko if there is something damaged about it as well.
Okay.
Where in the show? Yeah, because there's a... So
I guess we are going to open it. There is, I don't know if you can see it real well, but there's like a crunch right here. That should be where the shirt is.
I'm hoping.
The pop is usually
at the bottom.
At the bottom, the shirt's usually here at the top.
So we will find out. Yes, the shirt is on top.
Oh man, the shirt's in terrible shape.
Oh god. So I won't open the shirt because again, this is not for us. But
Ein looks to be in fine.
Yeah.
Good condition.
Ein is cute.
So, there you go, flocked little corgi. Ein.
He's very cute.
He's very cute, and he's fine. So he's in good shape.
Yeah.
The crunch was in a decent spot because it was where the shirt was.
Yeah. So that covers everything from GameStop. So I think Hot Topic is next.
Okay. So we've got Hot Topic now. Mm-hmm. There were 5 shared pops with Hot Topic. 2 of them are keepers. Mm-hmm. The other one's not so much for us, probably.
Nah.
The first one I'll show here is from Crunchyroll, and it's the Junji Ito collection. Don't know what it is.
No.
It's a dude with candles taped to his head, nails in his mouth, and a hammer and a doll.
Yeah.
It's an anime. That's about all I know.
Yeah.
So, Junji,
So I have a prediction to make.
That this will be one of the sleepers.
It'll be a sleeper. So, in the past, and this is a total offshoot of what we're talking about, in the past with cons, when there are specific pops that sit on the shelf in mass quantity, buy one, stick it in a box, put it in the closet, forget about it. In a year and a half to 2 years later, usually those pops are worth something. So at our Hot Topic, there was a huge, I didn't buy an extra, but there's a huge amount of these, and there's a huge amount of these, which we'll go over in a minute. Just thinking of past things where that's happened, like Brooke, for example, other con pops that are shared with places that just sit there, nobody buys them, they go to clearance, and then in a year they shoot up to insane values. So you can take our advice or leave our advice, but just a thought.
Just to make our experience and observation.
In all reality, if I'm wrong, you only lose $15, right? But you still have a pop. But if I'm right, in a year from now, it could be worth more money. So, just a little pop couple knowledge.
Yeah.
You know.
According to Pop Couple.
According to Pop Couple.
Maybe a new series coming.
Ooh,
we'll find
snap. All right.
So since Lisa already showed it, this is another one that was from my collection. I believe this is a venomized creature version of a tech or whatever. We've got Red Goblin. So Red Goblin definitely looking cool. Again, with some of these, the goblins and again the venomized, I just feel like they do a pretty decent job with most of them. So one that again, I felt like I had to have.
Yep. I'll let you do this guy because I don't know anything about that either.
It's comic book guy from The Simpsons. I don't know much about comic book guy. I just know he knows comic books and is very condescending.
Oh. We don't know anybody like that.
That's comic book guy.
Comic book guy. All right. I don't know anything about the rest of them either, so
okay.
I'll show this one, even though I don't know who it is, what it is. It's Nightwing. He's supposed to be Robin, right? You told me that.
So yes, he's Robin when he kind of goes away from Batman. He still is a good guy and all that kind of stuff. That's my general understanding. I'm not a huge DC
Yeah, we don't really
person,
collect DC. So he's got blue. Usually Robin is like green and red, right?
Well, but Nightwing is black and blue.
Oh,
it's to cover up all his bruises.
Ah.
I don't know, making that up.
Because he always loses.
Just
no.
Kidding.
Just kidding.
He's a hero.
Okay.
He doesn't always lose.
He just takes it for Batman.
Okay. Moving on. Next we've got Mr. Compress from My Hero Academia. Very cool character. When they were making this one, I thought this was a cool one to have too. Special powers, he compresses things into little marbles. It's cool.
Interesting.
Cool character. Again, cool show. This is one of the, or kind of the only anime I really actually watch. And for the most part, again, I think another one, I'm pretty much complete on the line.
Yeah.
If I don't have it, it should be on pre-order.
Fair enough. So that covers Hot Topic. So next we have Target.
Oh, yes.
Target. So Target, let me...
First one we'll show from Target goes with my collection.
Mm-hmm.
It's from G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
And I like G.I. Joe. Yeah. And I have almost all the G.I. Joes. There's a couple that I'm missing right now, and it's not that I haven't been able to get them. They're just not in the condition that I was wanting.
Yes, that's fair enough.
But this is Beachhead. Very cool. I like it. This is now, however, the other ones, I want to say they're television. They're putting these under retro toys now.
Oh, interesting.
So I'm not sure if we'll see more G.I. Joes out under the retro toy label, which would be my guess. That's how they'll continue to do all the G.I. Joe characters.
Gotcha. Well, since retro toys just begun, or just started, bad English, they couldn't have had the old ones under that. So that's interesting.
Right.
I didn't even realize that.
As I want to say they're television.
Cool.
Next up.
So next up, we got another Pokemon. How are we saying this again?
Pikachu.
Pikachu. We've got Flocked Pikachu.
Pikachu. Pika Pika.
Yes, we know who this is. Anyway, he looks a little perturbed. He had a bad day, caught a bad ball, something. I don't know. Didn't get enough treats. So he is cute. He is flocked. I don't know if he should be flocked. I don't know.
I feel like Pikachu
Could be flocked? Okay, fair enough. So here's Pikachu. He's pretty cute. He's not a keeper though. We're not doing Pokemons.
We were collecting them.
And then we realized how bad it's gonna be.
And yeah, it was one of those, okay, so they're going to do every
Every
Pikachu,
evolution.
they're going to do like 20 different Pikachus
Yep.
in different stances,
Yep.
flocked and non-flocked.
So and then they introduced the day with Pikachu, and then it turned into like all the Eevee evolutions, and yeah, no.
Too much.
Too much.
As you guys can see and know, we already have too much anyway.
Yeah, kind of a problem. So there's one more. I'll let you talk about whoever that guy is.
She acts like I actually know who some of these are.
I know I don't.
All I know is this Danny Phantom, and it was a Nickelodeon cartoon.
Yeah.
I'm not
People seem hyped for it.
super familiar with it. It should have glowed. Just throwing that out there. Again, one of those, if we're going to do it right, we're doing it. If we're going to do it, we should do it right.
Yeah.
Just my opinion. Danny Phantom, it's a cool looking pop. It is a cool looking pop. Just,
Yeah.
Again, another one
Yeah.
yeah.
I know nothing about the character. I do know people are super hyped for this one. Like, super hyped.
Yeah.
Hype beast! Right? So, with that, my assumption is this is another one that in a year or so is going to be
Could be.
money in the bank.
Could
Because
be.
if you were, like you were saying, if they put out more characters, then
Right.
it's going to be like, oh crap, who was the first one? Did I miss it? How do I get it? It's right here. So, yeah. So that was Target.
All right, Toy Tokyo, we have... Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Toy Tokyo, we had 2 pops and 2
Yes.
sodas.
Yes, which is different because that's the first time sodas have not been via Funko.
For exclusives.
Correct. There are no others.
No others?
Like, you could buy them anywhere,
Right.
but that's the first time that a shop not
Funko shop.
not Funko stickered had it.
Fair enough.
Because, yeah, Toy Tokyo. There you go.
We'll start with the pops, though.
Yep. Those are for you.
These are definitely for me. You can see over my shoulder a bunch of what these 2 are. Mm-hmm. I will start with the earlier numbered one. Ninjor. Ninjor is, I mean, I think he's cool looking. I will say, I feel like Funko's starting to really reach with some of the characters that they're making pops of for Masters of the Universe. Still a cool character. I do like the pop. I think it looks cool. I don't remember much of him from the TV show. I watched a lot of it.
No idea.
Stay in the collection because I have been 100% and I need to keep 100% on it.
Yes.
And I know you can tell me you don't need to. I kind of
hard
need to
not
at this
to.
point. One of those you get so invested in the line that you're like, I got to keep going.
So we need that 10-inch B-span.
Right. So we got King Hiss. Obviously, he's a snake dude.
Yep. He's got a snake, like, scepter.
Scepter.
Yeah.
Very cool. Again, another one from the Masters of the Universe line that I just needed to make sure I was adding into the collection to stay 100.
Yeah. I think the other thing, too, and I've noticed this and mentioned it before with Motu, there's a lot of green in Motu. A lot of
true.
green characters, which I don't know much. I know what he knows in terms of, like, oh, that's the character name. That's all I know. I've never seen the show. Nada. But just looking at the pops, there's a ton of green ones for some reason. Just an observation. So.
And since we've been talking Masters of the Universe,
Yes.
there's also the sodas.
Spiker!
The first one here is Spikor. Let's see if I can kind of maybe. There we go.
Oh, you know what we didn't mention?
What was that?
So, weird fun fact. Usually, when you get pops from the con that are Toy Tokyo, they should have a Toy Tokyo sticker. So that is a baby Toy Tokyo sticker. That should have been on these, not the con sticker. Usually when you look historically at Toy Tokyo, you either get the round circle or you get the shared version, which is usually only overseas.
Yeah.
So we were very surprised to see a con sticker on these and not a Toy Tokyo since they were exclusive to them, but I don't know, is what it is.
Yeah.
Just an observation, very odd observation, I guess. You unveiling your Spiker?
Yeah, I'm getting Spiker out here. He's one that's staying in the collection. Here he is. He is not the chase, the metallic chase. I possibly have a couple more of these coming through friends to help me hopefully get the chase so that I can be good on the Masters of the Universe sodas as well.
Yes.
So I will toss him back in here and back in his can.
Yep. The other one that was exclusive to Toy Tokyo was NB Adams. This is still sealed. We don't collect Scott Pilgrim, so we plan on just selling this as a sealed soda so someone else can have the chance to maybe get a chase.
Yeah.
Don't know what's in it, but not for us, so we're not going to open it. So, next thing we have is, the Choice Pops from Walmart. Let me tell you, these are hot items.
We've got Dwight Schrute as Recyclops, like version 72. Office, not a show I watched a ton of. Yeah. And I'm sure if I watched it, I would understand better about Recyclops and that there was like 20 different versions of him. Recyclops.
Yeah.
Dwight Schrute.
Yep. The Office.
Don't know that it was really needed.
It's okay. And then, don't know anything about this one. His name is Bash. He's in Fortnite. He looks like a pinata-headed unicorn on top of a person's body.
Yeah.
Pretty purple color. I'll give him that. Pretty purple. Lots of greens. Pretty colorful.
There you go.
Just we're not Fortnite players, collectors. His kids don't play Fortnite, none of it. So,
No.
just not for us. But, I mean, there's pretty colors involved. I'll give him that. But I don't think that's what it's meant to be, pretty colors. So, last but not least,
We're going to move on to Funko.
Funko. All right.
So we are now on to Funko Shop and show-only items.
Yes.
We will go through Funko Shop first, I
Yep.
think. Finish up probably Funko Shop with, say, the Freddy soda.
Sure.
And then we'll move on to show-only. Assuming we got some show-only. I'm just going to say that.
Oh, okay.
Shall we start with
If we can find the one on the top, which would be Joker.
Joker?
He's here somewhere.
He is here somewhere.
Some of these came in sorters, which was odd. Some of these came just shoved in a 6-pack box. Really no rhyme or reason. So with stickers, as you're looking, I'll explain. So with stickers, the way it worked if you got the lottery is you were supposed to be guaranteed a con sticker for anything non-Funko Shop. Yeah. So any shared retailer, you should have got the con sticker. And then for the Funko Shop, it was a crapshoot. So you could have gotten the con sticker or you could have gotten a shared exclusive, and that's just the way it works. When it comes to actually being at the con, there's no option to get like a shared sticker. You get the con sticker or you get nothing if it's sold out.
Yes.
So you can't complain because you still got something is the way I have to put it mildly, I guess I'd say.
Right, there's no con to go to. So basically, it helped ensure that you got what you were looking for, ideally.
For sure.
So you're not going to hear complaints from us on that one.
No.
But I guess we're starting with the Joker, who is in a pink suit for breast cancer awareness. I believe with all of these, all the pink suited superheroes, they're all going towards the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. I believe. Funko made a $25,000 donation. There you go.
Funko. You could have done better.
Yeah.
But that's okay. There is a small little tear or weird box fold weirdness on him, but other than that, he's good. He's, again, not one that's necessarily staying in our collection, but...
No, and I
That's
believe
okay.
he's already got it home.
Does he?
I believe so.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know. All right. Next, should we do my beast over here?
Sure.
So we got a beast. The biggest item of the con.
In size.
In
Biggest
size. So, Harry Potter. So this is Molly Weasley and the Burrows. So it is their house, basically. Hopefully we can get a really good spinny or image or picture or something, because this thing is colossal. Like, the box came in actually really good shape considering the size of it. There is one box crunch, tiny on the top. But when you're looking at a town this size, it's very rare to get a mint box. So no complaints there whatsoever. We did get the shared sticker on this one, just like we got the shared sticker for the Joker.
Yes.
However, I mean, it's amazing. It's the first time they've done a Molly Weasley pop. They've done other towns. It was Hagrid's hut before. But with this one, I think the Burrows is a really good option for them to do with the crookedness and the craziness of how they built it. What would have been cooler is if it lit up through the windows. Would have been cooler. And we know Funko can do it because they can do light up Iron Man and stuff.
Well, they did the Peppermint Lane, too.
Yes, and the Peppermint Lane. Good point. So, that's that one. Next one we have on the docket are some ad icons. I don't know the name of the first one again. I forgot what it was. Crook?
Well, this is Dum Dum's
Dum
Drum
Dum?
Man.
Okay, there you go.
Got Dum Dum's Drum Man. He plays the drum with his Dum Dums.
Mm-hmm. Looks like there's a paint smudge on the side where his
Yeah,
Dum
from
Dum
the,
hit the...
From the Dum Dum.
He was trying to play the drums through the
Yes.
window, so...
We are pretty much getting out of ad icons. Too many. And they're, again, we're at a point where some of them are really obscure. They're at least obscure for us.
Yeah. And this one, was it shared too?
Yes.
Yeah, so we got a shared on that one. So no con there. It's okay.
It's all good.
Next we have the Crook guy.
Captain Crook.
Oh, he's McDonald's?
Yes.
I had no idea.
He's always trying to steal the fillet of fish.
Oh, he can have it.
Exactly.
Nobody eats
I don't
the
know why
fillet of
anybody
fish.
would be trying to steal the fillet of fish.
Ugh.
Captain Crook.
We got a shared sticker, which
Shared
is okay.
sticker.
There's some cardboard fuzzage on the side or something.
Yeah,
I've never even heard of the character, like, from McDonald's. Like, I remember the Nuggets are dancing around. I remember Grimace and the Fry Guys, and obviously Ronald McDonald. I don't remember Captain Crook.
I want to say he's like early 80s.
I mean, we were born in the 80s.
Right, but if he's early 80s,
Okay,
we
fair
might
enough.
remember.
Yeah, nobody liked the fish sandwiches anyway, so it's okay. Next we have Polly Pigeon.
Polly Pigeon.
We did get the con sticker for this one.
We did.
He is very heavy. It's in like very thick, heavy, dense pop. Are you keeping him?
I will probably keep him mostly because of the colors. Now, I know that he's NYCC blue and orange.
Yeah.
That's okay. He can be NYCC blue and orange. I like blue and orange together.
Yeah.
So I will probably keep it for that reason. Outside of that, I'm not really attached to the pigeons. No. I know that they're icons. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, I'll probably keep it for the color scheme.
Fair enough. Next we got the rat.
Not sure why they made this pup.
Because there's rats in New York.
That eat all the pizza?
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be Chuck E. Cheese initially. And then I found out it was not Chuck E. Cheese.
No, it's a pizza rat. NYCC. He's eating pizza. I'm assuming those are peppers, like green
that
peppers.
Say NYCC.
That say NYCC on it with olives. I'm making assumptions there. Hi, Hagrid.
He's getting comfy.
And he's got a blue beanie on and an earring.
That'd be awesome to see that rat chilling on the sidewalk in New York.
Hey, I'm eating it.
Right? And we did get a shared sticker for that one as well.
We did.
I think we only got the one.
I think so.
Alright, next, it's a set of little mice.
Pixie and Dixie.
Which I'd never heard of before.
Huckleberry Hound Show. So here is Pixie with his blue bow tie.
And these, I didn't know were numbered, but these are LE 2500 as well.
Yeah,
It was never announced.
I don't think I saw it, and I wasn't paying attention to descriptions at all.
No.
When I was trying to check out. So
Yeah, we were doing quick. So, which one was this, Pixie?
that was Pixie.
It looks like a shared sticker version too, even though it's a 2500 piece.
Fall convention, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like the shared,
Well-
but it says 2500 because
it's shared with the Funko
when we
shop.
talk about that one.
Right, because
Yeah.
it's shared with the Funko shop.
Right.
So there is Dixie with his red vest.
Yep. So this one also, since it's the twin or pair, whatever they are, again, 2,500 pieces. And yeah, we got the shared version of the sticker, which is fine. The next one is Star Wars, which is, these are the, well, I take that back. There's Mandalorian earlier. So not the only Star Wars, which is what I was about to say. So very strangely, they came in a protector.
Yes. So it's, I guess, Funko's very own...
Two-pack protector?
Two-pack protector, basically.
I've never seen any two-pack protectors directly from Funko, so the film is still on it, so that's why it looks a little hazy. This is who again? Leia and
Luke
Luke?
and Leia.
Yeah.
Jedi training.
So we both got shared stickers on both of them, but that's okay. Cool that it came in a protector. I mean, that's the first I've ever heard of Funko sending regular pops and protectors.
Yeah, outside of the Heart Stacks, which is
Yeah.
typically
Artist
for the art
series.
series.
Yeah. So that was kind of a shocker when we opened that one. And then we've got, who's that? Who did we miss? Who's that?
Oh, I just said over that.
I was like, wait a minute.
I said over
Okay. So next we have the sodas. So we have a She-Ra soda and a Freddy Funko soda.
There's She-Ra. Tiny corn sticker.
Yep. 3,000 pieces. There is a chase variant for She-Ra. It is a glitter chase variant.
Indeed.
So he didn't look at the pog. Let me look at the pog.
That's because I'm supposed to be surprised that it's not a chase.
It's not a chase. But it doesn't matter. We want both.
Yes.
So as James said earlier with Spiker, we may have some people sending us a couple extra that we've purchased, just trying to get the chase versions of just those two sodas specifically.
Indeed.
Because he does collect all the Mo2 sodas. So there we go. So there's She-Ra. So one more soda. The next one is an Freddy Funko 2,000 piece. So, odd story. It was opened when we got it. Legit, the can wrapper was falling off. The lid was cracked open. So
we did look.
we looked because we were like, you've got to be kidding me. When does a soda show up unpackaged? And we were like, there's no way. I bet you anything that it's a common because they went ahead and did that. So, but we will show you what we got.
Yes. Now with this one, before I show it, just in general, I actually thought the common was better than the chase.
And the common is this one where he's just holding an I Love New York
He's wearing an I Love New York shirt.
t-shirt. Excuse me. What did I say? Holding?
Holding, yeah.
Sorry, wearing.
And the chase is him in a pizza t-shirt.
Yes.
It's a chase.
It's a chase!
So it is cool. It's a chase. It's...
So there's the 1 in 300 Pog. So when doing the Funko math, usually chases are 1 in 6.
Yes.
This one is a little, is it less or more? How does that work?
A little more rare. It's
Little
closer
more
to 1
rare.
in 7.
Yeah. So when this showed up and it was cracked open already, I was like, oh, they did not. They're checking, you know, or something. But we still got the chase, even though it was cracked open when we opened our Funko box, which I was literally shocked that it was opened when we got it. All right, so that covers regular Funko shop.
Con exclusive stuff.
Exclusive. And surprise.
Sorry, show exclusive.
And surprises.
And an additional item that was a surprise, and we'll start with that one. There were rumors about a Boba Fett.
Oh, I didn't even hear that.
If I remember correctly, But there was nothing actually about it until you went in and they were like, oh, hey, by the way,
Surprise!
you can buy a bundle for $100 that includes this amazing
Lovely.
Loungefly bag. It's Slave 1 as a Loungefly bag. It's a sling. Goes very nicely. I could put it all the way, but I won't. But there you go.
And it has room.
It
Just wait for it. Wait,
there's
wait.
more. Wait. There's more. When you open up this amazing Slave 1 bag. So, I know I sound probably a little facetious. I do think the bag is kind of cool. She doesn't really like it. But on the inside, you can probably kind of see it there. There's a little compartment that is Velcro. You can open it up, and guess what? It's pop sized.
You can put your pop inside.
You can put your
An out-of-box pop inside.
Inside, and you would be able to see him in there.
Riding in Slave 1.
So Boba Fett could be flying Slave 1
Could be.
while you walk through the mall with your Slave
Sporting
1
your Slave 1 backpack.
Loungefly sling.
But last time I checked, I wouldn't unbox and walk around with a 1,000-piece pop on my back in a Velcro sling bag.
No.
So, there's the bag.
Here's the pop.
Here's the pop.
It is a kind of like, I would call it a camo-ish
Yes.
style of Boba Fett. I think it's cool. I collect most of the Boba Fetts. So when I saw this and had the opportunity, I was like, yep, gonna get it.
So, a couple things with this pop. First thing first, it came in a stack. The stack is not sealed.
No.
So if you see people selling it unsealed, that's legit. There was no filmy seal cover, nada.
Right.
And we have a couple theories about that. So what's one of the theories we've talked about?
So one of the theories is that Funko was going to do a bigger release on these, but a bunch of them didn't come out right. And so they were looking at them and trying to figure out, well, what are we going to do with these?
Right.
And they said, well, we've got
it.
about 1,000. I'll say there's probably a few more.
Yeah.
About 1,000. So let's just release them as a con exclusive at 1,000 pieces, and we'll throw them in a bundle with a Loungefly bag, and people will buy.
Yeah. Because when you think about it, being that the stack is not sealed means one of two things. Means it was either sealed to begin with, they unsealed each one, pulled it out, and slapped a sticker on. Because there are different variants of the sticker as well that are going around eBay, etc. We got the shared 1,000 version. There is a con 1,000 version that is also floating around being sold. Again, legit. There's different variants. So, second thing I think we talked about also is possibility of this being like an early release.
Right, like a first to market.
Correct,
type
like
deal.
a first to market. So they've done that in the past. Like last year at NYCC, they did it with Darth Vader, where it had like a NYCC pre-debut blah 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 sticker, etc. So we thought maybe it'll be like, here's the first run. This will be the cool one that has the 1,000 piece sticker. But 6 months from now, you're gonna find these at, say, Target without this sticker, sealed with a Target sticker.
Right.
So, a couple different things. I'm not sure. Clearly, it was a last-minute ditch effort of Funko to put this together. So I feel bad for the dude if these were wrapped to have to sit there and peel off the plastic, pull it out, stickers, shove it back in, close it. Somebody had to go through and do that.
But it wouldn't be the first time that Funko did something like that.
It is not the first time Funko's done that.
So rewind
Uh-huh.
to Freddy Funko's Pennywise.
Yes.
Somebody had to go in and scratch off the Warner Brothers stuff from the bottom of Pennywise's foot
Which is
in order to put together Freddy Funko as Pennywise.
Yeah.
Sucked to be that
Somebody
guy.
has a crappy job at Funko. Sorry to you, but hopefully as a benefit, you get to bring one of these home.
Right.
I mean, maybe that's your benefit. I don't know. So there's the Boba, and then there were 2 show exclusives.
Yes.
Did we get them? Did we not?
I think we did. First one I'm going to show you.
Yes.
Because I'm going to go bigger number to smaller number, if that makes sense.
Bigger to bigger?
Bigger to bigger. The first one here is the Young Ben Bloody from the Umbrella Academy. Mm-hmm. It was a 2,000-piece show only. I do like the Umbrella Academy.
Yes.
It is I think it's a great show on Netflix.
We've watched both seasons. Excuse me.
So far. Don't really collect the pops.
No.
One of those where they very quickly, just by making all of the children along with a couple of chases already started to feel like, okay, they're just gonna
keep going,
do a huge line of these, and we didn't want to get caught up in that.
No.
There's already issues.
None.
The last one
was the most well, no. There's 3 1,000 pieces, technically. Hello Kitty, Boba Fett, and
Snake Plissken.
Snake Plissken.
Snake Plissken, Escape from New York, great cult film. I think it's a cool pop. I don't know if it's one that will for sure stay in collection. Mm-hmm. For now, it's going to stay in collection. But the sticker on here is the other 1,000-piece sticker that you may see on the Boba Fett.
Right. So side by side.
It's a bigger sticker.
Yes.
So, yeah, just, again, something to be aware of.
That
on
sticker is also on Boba Fett.
Yes.
Sometimes. We just didn't get that one on ours. So.
But yeah, again, just something to be aware of. If you see that sticker on Boba Fett.
Still could be okay.
It's likely legit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Snoring dogs.
Oh. But that wraps up NYCC for us.
So the only pop we didn't show
is the 10-inch Beastman.
And Hello Kitty.
Oh, and Hello Kitty.
Which hasn't arrived yet.
No.
We got it.
We may have gotten some help.
We got help. A little help from our friends.
Yes.
You know. But that one is on the way, so there'll be a future video for Hello Kitty and how well they packaged it, because I heard it's atrocious.
Yes.
But yeah, everything else we acquired.
Yeah. So we got, again, I preface it with I did have lottery.
Yes.
I was very quick on my timing on my lottery spot. I was adding everything in. Again, apparently missed the Beastman. Is what it is.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah. We were shocked.
Absolutely shocked. I was expecting to have to do the whole, click back in a few times because it was kicking me out because, this item sold out in cart. This item sold out in cart. But it didn't.
The other thing to go along with that is most everyone we knew that had lottery had the 10 a.m. slot.
Yes.
And we had noon. So we knew ahead of time they were dividing equally the quantities between 10 a.m. and noon, but we were worried because we were like, why does everyone have 10? Why are we the only ones that we knew that had noon? But it did help because the 10 o'clock people were able to share a little bit of knowledge with us and message us and say, hey, here's the ones that went first, here's what's still left, here's this new item that nobody knew about. I mean, all that stuff. So it was really nice to have their help as well to just kind of give us a heads up. And yeah, the 12 o'clock went very smooth.
Yes.
So thank you, Funko, for at least making the experience and the checkout smooth.
Right.
But we will be contacting you and making a future video on how you respond to the 3 issues we had with this box.
Yes.
So.
Well, what I'll say is if you've watched this far, thank you, because this will have been an extremely long video showing off a lot of pops from New York Comic Con.
Yes.
Hopefully you enjoyed the pops. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and our just random comments.
Yeah.
Comment below. Let us know. What did you think? Did you get things from New York Comic Con that you wanted?
Yes.
Did you have lottery? Did you have good success?
Which is your favorite?
What is your favorite pop from New York Comic Con?
Yep.
Any of that kind of stuff, let us know in the comments below. Yep. But as always, if you enjoy our videos and you like hanging out with us, please subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye!